Hello, Learning Reviews here, or Learning Mentionuni, known by most. Today we're going to be looking at the Rocka 2.0 MOC, aka my own creation, that I created. Okay, first off I'm going to tell you how I built this character, and since this is a replica from the official LEGO Hero Factory TV shows, I am going to do a review of them afterwards. Now, do note that this design I didn't create. At the Hero Factory Salvage Planet TV show special, not exactly sure if you call it the Hero Factory Things mini-series TV shows or movies. I don't know which one people want to call them, but I'll just refer to them as TV show for review sake. In it, we saw Rocka 2.0, and this is the there's also a comic depiction of them, but I personally like the movie depiction better because it looks more like a 2.0. Okay, now how I built this MOC was really out of my Rocka 3.0, and that all I did pretty much was, first off I added one of these gold shell pieces here. Another thing is this thing is practically the same way Evo's weapon, Evo 2.0 from Hero Factory 2.0 or Ordeal Fire Wave. This it was just one it was colored gold, which I'll tell you what kind of stuff I used for it, which it's orange. You can kind of see it in the back, but it looks really good on camera, and it looks good from a distance. I mean, you can tell there is a little bit of orange there, but in all reality, if you're looking at it, you can't tell there's orange. And then we have a skull cap piece that I'm not going to take it off on here that was colored gold. Then we have the microphone, which was black. Now note, in the TV show it was actually a lighter silver color, but I don't own, I don't have any paint that I could have used to make it like that, so I just made it black, and it looks fine. Actually, I kind of thought the silver kind of was a little out of place. So, yep, that's how I made him. He's pretty cool looking. He'll definitely be in some of my stop motion videos. I used for here Sharpie because Sharpie, and to connect it, I used this like metallic tape thing that works really well and is really sturdy. All black, looks perfectly looks practically perfect. Now for the gold, I used this calligraphy ink. If you don't know this, which I probably haven't said this before, when I color a MOC, I usually use calligraphy ink. I don't like using Sharpie because Sharpie usually rubs off a lot more than this calligraphy ink does. Calligraphy ink works really well. It takes a while to dry, and it's kind of expensive, but then when you get it, it looks perfect. This is just some gold calligraphy ink. It was kind of muddy and it didn't really look good, but over time it just when it dried up, it looked really shiny and looked awesome, and it's practically the same tone as his normal armor. It's slightly lighter, but I don't really worry about that. So there you go. That's how I made Rocka 2.0. Now let's review him design-wise. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these pieces are supposed to be gold originally. This thing, he doesn't have any armor here, but this weapon, he's supposed to have an armor here, but I decided to, so I can keep another hand in here, just put the armor there, and to keep him because the bare arm kind of looked a little, it just looked like he needed some extra bulk, so I just added that. So that's practically all that's different. And also this is black, not light metallic, so to add a consistent color palette of black and gold. Okay, now reviewing the character's design. This sounds weird because, it's technically not an official set. It's a custom set of one of LEGO's, or Consultant. I don't know who's actually designed it, but I'll say LEGO. It's an official LEGO design that was never released, but I have to say this is probably my I don't know, it's one of my probably one of my favorite Hero Factory sets out there. I know it kind of sounds weird because this is a custom MOC, but I honestly can say hands down, this guy is one of my favorite Hero Factory characters. That's, well, of all time. I mean, if I made a top 3 list, Rocka easily hits well, one of the numbers. I haven't thought of it, but this Rocka 2.0 definitely hits up there. I don't know why I like him a lot. Well, it's pretty good. The skeleton thing, I could put an ice shield there, but since it's black, it actually doesn't look too bad when you have a black piece here. So, and now there's a lot of black on the character, the skeleton doesn't stand out as much. The articulation is rather good, practically like most 2.0 heroes. The Evo weapon, I have to say, even though I do like Evo's weapon a lot, I might have wanted a little bit of variety, but it does actually match the character really well, so not much of a problem. So Rocka gets an awesome score of 9.5 out of 10. The only things that I was changed on the on the set was because, well, on the official site, according to the thing, it would have been kind of a little bit more like this. But you can't bend it up. But since I do modifying on my Hero Factory sets all the time, I would have probably just done that, put extra hand in there. So, if this was the actual set, I would have definitely picked up a Rocka. Would probably never take them apart. In fact, I'm probably never going to take them apart. I mean, I might take them temporarily apart to build Rocka 3.0 for like a short bit or something like that. But I would rebuild my Rocka 2.0. He's great design, great everything. The only slight thing was on the official set, the lack of armor on that side. So yeah, all great set. Now, comparing him MOC to other Rockas. Okay, now let's look at, now while I'm talking about some other videos will be coming up. Okay, now usually when Rocka has a 2.0 design, people usually just make it yellow or add yellow and some gold to it and put just a freeze helmet of Rocka. Now, I don't like that people do that. I mean, yeah, it's Rocka, but if you're really going to build Rocka, go all out like Jang did. Props to Jang for definitely making an awesome Rocka 2.0. It's Rocka 2.0 Replica Edition. Really awesome video. It kind of was, I would say, the inspiration that I thought of, because I thought, oh cool, people are building Rocka 2.0. These aren't really good, but Jang, I really did like what Jang did by making a custom helmet, so I did a very similar thing that Jang did, except that I made my black over his silver. But yeah, probably if there's probably the best / closest version to the official thing that anybody's going to get to while making it an actual physical MOC, it's definitely Jang. Now I know he does have the certain gold leg armor cut instead of using the leg armor that you get on Rocka Breakout, but he built this back once. He built this like 2 or 3 months before this video was even made. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed this little look of Rocka. I definitely say that it's not that you're not copying anybody. If you decide to build your own Rocka, you definitely should build your own Rocka if you like making custom sets. The thing that probably is a little bit of a problem is it's probably the gold. It's might be a little hard for some people to get the gold there, but it's not really too hard. I mean, you only need to color 2 pieces. I mean, 2 pieces out of practically everything else. can't talk correctly and everything else. I mean, yeah, it's a really good deal. The helmet thing, yeah, you should now know if you're going to build Rocka, you have to do it by say. Now, if you're going to wonder this, which this gets a question out of the way, just telling you real quickly, this ends my Rocka review from this point. For the last minute of the video, I am going to explain how I am able to make all these MOCs. Okay, unlike some people, I don't really buy multiple Hero Factory sets just to build MOCs. I mean, I do have some extra sets, like for my Build Right MOC, I bought a extra Surge 2.0, but for really what I did with Rocka's helmet was with the extra Surge 2.0 helmet, I cut the little microphone off, but I also, back at the LEGO store, they had these grab bags with Hero Factory pieces only. I got 2 of those. Those come with practically shell pieces. These things, a few hands, and hero cores and chest armors. Been using them. They work great. So, you definitely should get multiple sets if you're going to build Rocka. Anyway, I only have a few minutes left on my camera. This is Larry Richie signing off, and yeah, I am kind of racing the clock because I only have a few seconds left on my camera. Goodbye!